Hello, everybody. Welcome to the next every other day vlog for Be Libre with Andy. Um, so, today's episode, we're going to get into something uh, interesting, counterintuitive, considering we're putting this thing up on YouTube. Um, so, I'm referring, of course, to the YouTube Adpocalypse. If you don't know what that is, I'll get into that in a sec. Before that, I'll just apologize for the quality of the videos. It's way too early into this vlog's lifespan to be apologizing, but I do want to set a decent standard and not be recording from my car. As fun as it is, as warm as it is in here, yeah, we can do better. And I do have a cam on my computer, and the only issue is just trying to figure out how to best record on that thing and get good quality that matches what's coming out of this phone. So yeah, back to the YouTube apocalypse. Let's see. So YouTube handles all the advertising for the users, or rather the people uploading videos. So, for example, let's say you're a content creator, you put lots of stuff up on YouTube. They handle all the intermediary stuff of dealing with companies like Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Ford, any of these commercials that you see on your YouTube when you're watching a video is all thanks to Google/YouTube's work. They make all the connections, they get all the advertisers on YouTube, and then through those connections, they'll pay off the content creators. So it's cool because the content creator doesn't have to worry about dealing with any of these companies that are advertising on YouTube. Now here's the rub. Here's the issue. Imagine you're Ford and you're watching something like the consumer's watching something like TJ Kirk or the Jimmy Dore show or something crypto related, that maybe they don't completely agree with the messages or the content in that video. Well, guess what? Now those content creators are going to actually lose out on a lot of ads, a lot of ad revenue. So people like Kyle Kalinske in the Secular Talk. So he's lost a lot of revenue. Other people have lost a lot of ad revenue because of this Adpocalypse thing, and it's problematic for on several levels. So for one, you don't. It's almost implicitly telling everybody that certain content is going to be rewarded over others, and it's interesting because content that is benign or that has no message. So let's just say it's comedy. It's less likely to be hit by this adpocalypse. Google/YouTube is not going to reduce their revenue, and obviously, so the question is it YouTube's fault, or is it these companies' faults who are telling Google/YouTube, hey, please pull this content creators, or please pull our ads off of these kind of content creators. We want our ads on this kind of content versus not this kind of content. And obviously that's problematic for the content creator who works really hard and has been getting revenue, but now it seems like this is a very targeted approach to. I don't want to be this expressive and say that it's silencing certain ideas, but that's essentially what it's doing. By allowing these companies to tell YouTube, okay, allow this content, or rather pay this content and don't put our ads on this content and therefore pay them, or don't put our ads on this content, therefore don't pay them. That's giving the message of we will tell you what information, what ideas should be put out there. And this is effectively what they're doing. They're stifling speech. Obviously, this isn't a free speech issue because anybody can choose who they want to pay as far as advertising and who they don't want to pay to. So there's absolutely nothing wrong morally with what they're doing. Economically, it makes sense. So here is the good news is there is a website called DTube. And wouldn't you know it, it's powered by cryptocurrency. I believe platforms like these are the future. YouTube is only giving revenue to certain people, obviously at the behest of these companies. I still need to look up DTube's payment policy, how they're going to be making payments or payouts. But the idea here through DTube is that you could be paid out in cryptocurrency. Obviously, the best way that this is going to work is if anybody that wants to watch your video can pay a small premium for additional benefits, something like Patreon or I know something like DTube had been tried before. It was like a crypto video or it was something like that. There was another video platform, but DTube sounds exciting because it actually works and it looks a lot like YouTube. So hopefully they're not brought down for that reason. Hopefully it doesn't look too much like YouTube, and therefore they get sued. They have to change it up a little bit. But anyway, it works. The obvious question is, well, Andy, why are you posting these vlogs up on YouTube and not putting stuff on DTube already? One, I have to figure out how to use DTube, and then I'll do that. And second, it's a little bit of the chicken and the egg problem here. So I would like for this content, because it's mine, and it'd be nice to get my thoughts out there into the world and on behalf of Belibres. So obviously I want to use YouTube because it has the biggest network. The network effect is massive. It's huge. I mean, there's so many millions of people using YouTube. So if my message can get out to more people, that it's not necessarily mutually exclusive to use either YouTube or DTube. More than likely, I'll be putting stuff both on YouTube and DTube, and hoping to funnel more and more people into DTube. I'm sure as more content creators are compensated fairly on DTube, we're just going to see an exodus, something akin to the, what is it, Bitcoinization, or there's a word for it. I think it is Bitcoinization, where Bitcoin cannibalizes every other currency. That'll be cool. Yeah, that's DTube. That's my thoughts and ideas on DTube, on a platform that is not stifling speech economically, one that is perhaps liberating everybody who creates content and wants to get ideas out. Why not get compensated with crypto? That's obviously better. All right, guys. Till next time, bye.